we come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Matt Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
And guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. Curry to Thompson for three. His first effort off the mark. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Strong finish for Paul George.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
It's a big finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down four. Cauley Stein to Curry. Russell to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Gets it in the right corner to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. Fires the three. That's how you defend. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. To Paul George. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Curry, he was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Curry into the front court. His team down 9. Steph Curry. First couple didn't go. That one is true. His instincts are unnatural, But what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Curry. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Curry. And the rebound taken in by George. Kawhi Leonard matched up with the two-time MVP. He was hacked. They let it go. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Russell to Green. Has a look. And he buries it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
And the finish. Slam dunk.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
First quarter is complete. The Clippers are out in front. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just go in there.
Okay. Well, you went
to Curry. From long range. Well defended. To Leonard. Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And look out.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Clippers have the basketball. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Curry to bring it up. Down 12. Fires the three, working hard on the glass. Green. To Leonard. Rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Thompson buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
George, not that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court, trailing by 11. Here's a chance from long range, and Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Beverly to George. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Paul George. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Thompson to bring it into the front court, trailing by 10. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he makes them both. Curry into the front court. Down a dozen.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Beyond the arc for three. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Paul George. Beverly. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
George sizing up Draymond Green. And throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. George. To Leonard. Trying to cash in. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
With the flush, taking on all comers. This is becoming a runaway.